Ba 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 ba. Not too thrilled about that, but fuck it.
This is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. But tonight we kick off Week 6 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we're underway here on Thursday night primetime. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate. For the first down run, he gets maybe 3. You talk about this Rams defense. Yeah, they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it easily move into.
What are you guys doing tomorrow?
That one a first down pickup of 8. Charles, Thursday night game.
Oh, that sucks.
A lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink.
Ooh, what a fucking tackle. What a fucking tackle, bro. God damn. I seen you and I knew you were going to hit square. And I thought I could get around you. You were fucking lasered right onto my ankles.
Now back to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 36 yards on the play.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now a play fake here on first down. Got a throw right sideline is complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Well, they told us that he was just going to be a bear to defend, and usually tight ends are, Charles, but he's no exception to that rule. His second catch of the opening possession, and it gets him a first down.
Yeah, and they certainly saw something on his earlier reception. He went back and reported what he found. And one of the things about him, he's like a wide receiver to me, Brandon. He has a great sense of space and understanding where defenders are.
Well, we talk all the time, Charles, and it kind of gets cliche about the hands that he has, but really it's the truth. They're, for a tight end, some of the best hands in the game. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Nike 18.
This will be caught at about the 6. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a third down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already, I think he's got a good chance of picking.
He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll get him down inside this 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. 319, just that. Right.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a yard
That is that dead ass his name. His name. Hold up. His name is N-word pass. That I fucking love it. I'm gonna name, dude. I am naming one of my Madden rookies.
Receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Off play action, Fields. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try to keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away.
Yo, that no fucking way. That I honestly do not report a lot of gamers, but it's just like that's what do you do? Like creativity is one thing, but he is literally N-word pass with an iron fist. I have no idea who's watching my stream right now, but it's yeah.
They'll set up a throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Lions first down as they're able to convert on third and short yardage with a gain of 4.
First down.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the Rams will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll fake the handoff, now Fields. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, you ready for that? West side zip. Go.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The Rams at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
He finds his man complete. It's Sanchez. 2 yards on the pickup there. And 3rd and 8 now.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dive defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
So dumb to me. Jake, what? I mean, who the hell does she think she is? I got 2 words for you, Jake.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. He'll drop to throw. That's to Mario Hampton out of the backfield. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards for the Lions there on a 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. If you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now because is he rewarding himself for a great run or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
Looking to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play with one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Brings it up just shy of the 25. Showed some of that quickness there on the move. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. As they've got it as we resume action. Now it's Fields. He finds his man, complete. That's Sanchez. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Fields now to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this one is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 36 yards on the play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanchez. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
No mas. Here we go. We're good.
Fields. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are an extra point away from drawing level. Groupie able to add the PAT. And we are tied at 7.
Michael Dixon.
So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks. And you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the first down.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll look to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And he backs it around and it falls down incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
I'm sorry. That
On
was
3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
It's not a true accuracy. I make the choice.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
A point after, good by Grupe. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Lions 7. Michael Dixon.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll set up the throw. Open man is Higgins. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 14. First down, Lions.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into rain territory. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on first down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's 3rd and 6. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 40. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. To the 36-yard line, stop there.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to find that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6. him down. Deion Henley. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. And this offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. He'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter.
Here we go. 319, just what?
Here's Fields. Throw caught by Flowers. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. First down Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Here we go, son.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A shotgun snap, Fields. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield, incomplete.
To throw is Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, LA! Puka Nacua with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Rams have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Groupie for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Rams 21, Lions 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated. Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converted with his man and broke the play up.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
I need to ask you a favor.
Now back to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That third down conversion good for 23.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
On first down, they'll go to the ground and take it. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6.
You're my sister.
Back to throw. Inside the 10. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll look to throw here. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. A final shot before the break. Fields. That's going to be caught. Well, he'll be taken down after big yardage, but folks, there is a flag down, and they're already walking this one back. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Right.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And he is going to lose yardage.
Beat the fucking shit out of them all.
1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the
And plays like that are
40-yard
exactly
line.
what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
They keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
Leads to 3rd and 11.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Here's Fields. And that will be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force the incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
I really trust him.
And this will be taken at the 13. Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
I'll be so high one more.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
First down, Lions.
Oftentimes, broken tackles are his specialties. And put another one on his tally there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. One-on-one, not likely to get him down. You need everyone else to get there and help you. I think they were signaling for you and I to jump on the pile and try to get him down, weren't they?
You don't want me out there. Oh, he sheds himself free. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
And the Lions first down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down.
A gain of a yard.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. That'll be good for 6, but now it's fourth down.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. Back to throw here. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Up the middle, it's Hampton. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a third one.
Yeah, now from this spot on third down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
He's got his man. It's caught for the Lion touchdown. And Marion Hampton, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are an extra point away from evening this one up. The extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
10 yards on the
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Fields. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
7-yard gain.
7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. All right.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
At the 48-yard line.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. Now Fields. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Here we go, slot. Green 19, green 19.
From the gun on 3rd down. Fields. Open man, that's Puka. Touchdown, LA! Puka Nacua with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead. Groupie able to add the PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead.
28. Lions 21. Michael Dixon set to
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. This going to be returned from the 2. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll set up a throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. They work inside here, Hampton. And he's going to get stopped out quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? He just floated from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
2nd and 9 now. Now he's going to step up and run. Fighting through pressure. And the stop here will come at the 48-yard line. They'll end up getting 5 out of 8, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
4 yards. First down, Lions.
Look, I can't just start a slow clap and near 10.
He'll drop to
They're way
throw.
too
Will set up the screen to Hampton. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. They'll drop the throw. Throw left side complete. That's Higgins. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to
Smoke.
defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough.
And in for the Lions, touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And we are all tied at 28.
I had to take on all of the responsibilities, cooking, cleaning, sweet Mitch.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch. Over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
Give a scholarship to a girl who can't get into art school every year.
That's amazing.
This year we gave it to Luka Rodriguez.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Here we go.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Yeah.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. From the 50, here's Fields. He finds his man complete. It's Sanchez.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Fields now to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 37. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 319 tonight.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Down the right sideline. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there. His second rushing touchdown on the year.
Bang, bang.
Answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. A point after, good by Groupie. And they will take a 7-point lead.
35. Lions 28. Michael
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Oh, a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards.
Well, his completion percentage continues to rise with that one, but sometimes you want your completion percentage to go down. Maybe you should have thought about throwing that one away.
I was just going to say, it is easier said than done, but that's where you maybe bury it at his feet, make sure he doesn't catch it.
Great call right there. Put it near the receiver, no grounding, nothing like that, but no one gets a chance to pick it off either.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied fourth quarter as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, give him credit for trying, but there's no fooling the defense with that call. They were reading run, and they set up to stump the run, and then executed.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
EQ. Here we go, Scott.
Fields. Going to be taken in here by Nacua. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook. They can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
Out of the gun, Fields. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this is going to be intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open. But oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off. Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Give here to Hampton. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And partner in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So it's Rams football here as we get your reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score.
Up, let's go. Here we go. You got blue 58,
Now it's Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
331.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to lose yardage here.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
That went into the hands of Flowers.
Nice, well coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
3rd down.
Well, just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that's a touchdown as they break it on time here in the final minute of the 4th.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture? That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now.
Class
Here's Groupie for the PAT. take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Rams 42, Lions 35. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
What do you want?
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19.
What's going on?
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and it's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
He's back to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, I'm always surprised when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And he comes back with one complete. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Back to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
They got the completion. Now, they probably had 2 plays called in the huddle, so they've got to get to the line of scrimmage, get set, and run their 4th down play.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. The Rams go victory formation as they take the knee. So it's the Rams here that take home the W, and that's thanks largely to the play of their quarterback, Justin Fields, CD.
Yeah, there's no question who the star of this game was. What a performance throwing the football. Over 300 yards, 4 touchdown passes. That's quarterbacking at an elite level.
So for L.A., their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll get the weekend off now as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Detroit, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And now they'll head to the bye week as they'll be back in action in Week 8. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
76 touchdown passes. My sophomore year, I ran 14 on my own. Sprained ankle leg. Open phalange rupture. Subdermal sweet hug. Smell. Line. Chance. Then something sweet. Her.
Do you think I'm just gonna have sex with you?
No, you don't understand.
Because I'm not some kind of cheap slut. Screw every pathetic guy because you're her. Even hand jobs. Can you dance? Practical road for that.
Yes. Never suspect that everyone at this school is a professional dancer.
Right here on the dance floor. You forget our deal. She means your mom.
This year,